Hi Peter, just recording a small video. We had a check, not an inspection from the agency. I think it's just to check that everything's fine. She was mostly looking for like structural damage, but it's just like last time. Here's Ksenia.
Hi.
We kind of forgot they were coming, and we didn't really clean the house, so it was a bit of a like typical life of two parents and a son. But yeah, so this is how it looks like today. So I think everything's fine in the kitchen. So we just moved the table around a little bit. So this is our IKEA shelf and like an area to dry clothes. So I will work on all the issues. So I've just been sick, so there's a bit of these spots. So what I've decided to do is I'm gonna do it in parts, like from this side to like here. I'm gonna do everything, or maybe to like a line or something, because this area, to be honest, it hasn't seen much damage. And then also I think it'll be easier. Well, we'll see if you can be away for Saturday, Sunday, then I'll do everything. And also I think we have a better idea with the oil, as once Ksenia's mom was over and she makes some homemade oils, and she actually helped us like cover the area here just around the faucet, and it has been better. What else I would mention? So yeah, here everything's fine. The plants are all there and alive. So what I've done in the garden, so this is how it looks like. I mean, most of the plants are there. Nothing has really died, I think, from something small over there. I've been cutting it around and trying to keep the height to make sure that the neighbors are happy and that our plants are not overgrowing. What else? So in the end, I haven't replanted, but we'll replant the grass. So these holes here I was just using my hands to take away the moss. I wasn't sure about the chemicals, and some people were over, and they said just, yeah, we do it by hand here. So it looks a bit ugly, but this is more precaution because of our son. So one day, I don't know how it was there, I found, like, not an exploding mushroom, but you have in the forest like these mushrooms when you touch and they go like psh, and then spores fly around. So that was essentially why I've cut out this piece. And otherwise, yeah, like shed the area for like barbecuing. Everything's cool. Yeah, the rose was really beautiful in the summer. I don't think there are any issues with the roof. So if I raise it a little bit above, you were concerned. I remember that something was done here and maybe not ideally covered. I don't think there are any more issues. So how did we find out about it? That we had some of these spots, right? You see the one on the left is more shaded. That's because I tried to carefully see if I could clean it off, and it did come off. So you see the right one is more pronounced. So that tells me that it's not there like all the way through or something. We also installed an E.ON smart meter just like recently, a couple of days ago. So the engineer mentioned, yeah, the energy efficiency is good. Otherwise, like here, everything works. No issues. What else? Here, yeah, like the same room, boiler. So the storage space I'm trying to use efficiently, and so like this isn't typically here, and I make sure that there's a pathway for it to vent. And then the only question I've got is, I was thinking, so you can see these nice little boards here. So it's like a thin board. I was thinking to make some shelving here. So I did ask this whole area. I'd asked the E.ON engineer, and he measured it with a magnetic device. In here, like this whole wall, there are no cables coming above the box. So he's saying all your electricity is coming in, and then there isn't anything here. And so my idea is, that was essentially me asking him whether it would be safe or would not be safe to make shelves here and then on the other side. And if you agree to that, if you don't mind, I have all the materials. And then what that would do is there would be less stuff here, because I would be able to distribute it all on the shelves, and I think any future tenants or you yourself could benefit from that. What else? Yeah, your paintings and things. What else? Yeah, here everything is as is. Yeah, hello. It's our son, Liv. We do watch YouTube these days, but still, yeah, everything legit, and haven't gotten any Sky or TV or anything. So this bit I will repair. So I've got the glue from Screwfix, but unfortunately they did not have wallpaper. And then I think I realized what you meant about upstairs, because that wall, I see that it's a different wallpaper. But anyway, what I've done is I've taken a bit off, and I've been traveling around what shops, like all kinds of like repair shops, saying, hey, this is what I need, can you advise me on what I can buy to repair it to the same extent. So here are the stairs, yeah, windows, no issues really. So this is the bedroom. We noticed this one has come off a little bit, and just to double check that nothing is wrong, we did visit the attic earlier today while the lady from the agency was there. I went up there with your ladder and the flashlight. Everything is dry, no issues. There's no water, no wetness, nothing around it. So yeah, that's your bed, as you've asked us. So because sometimes our son sleeps with us, this protector. So this is waterproof from IKEA. So we have that over your mattress. We have 2 or 3 of these, and then obviously the bedding sheets and everything. What else to show here? Yeah, I think since we've used the anti-mold, there hasn't been anything really on the windows or in some spots around the house. We use that chemical that I've shown you, and it's been really efficient. Yeah, this thing, if it bothers you, is just temporary. It's to like take pictures of some clothes, because we were just selling some old clothes. So it's just attached here and then to the other thing, so it's temporary, and we'll take it off. I used this fishing line to make it transparent in the picture. So here, where you were warning us about things, so I think there's no resurgence of mold, just to also give you a peace of mind. So you can see there's very little water in there. I don't know if that was visible, just a little bit, tiny wee bit. There isn't, I don't know if we can see it well. Actually, wait, I'm gonna make it a lot more interactive. So we'll get to that room. So here's the flashlight, you see. So that gray thing, this isn't really mold. This is where the paint, I think, came off. So you can see that there isn't anything new, and I think, and then the carpet is also fine. I think this is just maybe stains from something that was there, maybe metallic. All right. So the reason it looks much better is because we bought this little guy. So a dehumidifier that we plug in here almost all the time. It's just been collecting water, and we empty it. So to your advice, we either keep this door open for the night and when it's cold, in the colder periods of the year, or we close it, but then the humidifier is working like 24/7, collecting water. So this has been really helpful. Other than that, I don't know. Yeah, here above, I don't think there are any issues. So I think all is happy with this room. Right. So my room, so this one went off, and I think there's maybe an issue in this little bulb. It just happened recently. I had to purchase this thing off of Amazon because the place we were moving out of, we broke one of the bulbs. So this is a John Lewis, something like Limbo 3 light something set. So it will have 2, not 3, but I'm just gonna put it here for illumination. Here's the bed. Yeah, I've just, this is my kind of like working place. a little art object, and then yeah, the garden from the top, the Velux, so everything fine with them. Yeah, I've offered Rob help multiple times, but he doesn't seem to want help, and he's like, oh, I don't really care about my garden, so he's mostly in his caravan somewhere having fun. Yeah, so far so good. Turn that off. And then bedroom, sorry, not bedroom, obviously bathroom. So yeah, everything in good working order. Yeah, I really like how you've done the stone here. So there's some minor things, like I've upgraded the shower, but I've kept the original head. So this is just like something that takes a little bit of chlorine out the water, because those bubbles are like a filter in a water jug, and they can take out chlorine. It's mostly for our son. Here there are some things like this is a little bit loose, but there's no drippage. I think your mate fixed it well last time. Yeah, just that's Epsom salt. Yeah, I don't really know what else to mention here, you know, ceiling wise. So that's probably it. So we're really enjoying it, and I thought to maybe compliment some report that you can get from the agency, because I noticed the lady didn't take many pictures, so she said she's just interested in like whether there's structural damage or things to report. But because humorously, like, we spent a wee bit of time cleaning it up this time, as we forgot last time, so I thought that it might be important for you to see like the shape in which the property is. Have a good weekend, and I think I'm gonna send you a video report of when I've sanded the kitchen surface area. And then if we want to chat about anything else, we can do it over the weekend, or if you want to talk like at the end of your working day, I'm fine with that. I always have time. Yeah, that's it. Have a good weekend. Bye bye.